Good afternoon, everyone. What a truly tremendous and exciting day this is for the town of Morrisville. My name is Tiffany McNeil, and I am the Economic Development Director. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all here today. Before I go further, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the distinguished guests who have joined us. Your presence truly underscores the significance of this occasion, and I invite you to please stand as I introduce you. We're deeply honored to have with us our esteemed Mayor T.J. Cowley, and Mayor Pro Tem Satish Garamella, Council Member Vicki Scroggins Johnson, Council Members Liz Johnson, Council Member Donna Fender, Council Member Steve Rao, Council Member Ann Robati. Thank you, members of our Town Council, for your unwavering dedication to our community. And also with us today, with the Wake County Board of Commissioners, we welcome the Chair, Susan Evans, Commissioner Shanika Thomas, Commissioner Don Mayo, and Commissioner Cheryl Stallings. Thank you all for being here with us today. And to all of our valued partners and community leaders present today, including our incredible collaborators on this project at the Wake County Economic Development, the Greater Raleigh Chamber of Commerce, and the North Carolina Biotechnology Center, thank you for your unwavering support and for being here to celebrate this significant milestone. And let me not forget our amazing town staff with the town of Morrisville. Thank you. And I would like to extend a very special welcome to the leaders of Coriolis Pharma, Sylvia Steyer Gruber, CEO, and Dr. Michael Wiggenhorn, the founder and board director of Coriolis Pharma, and to their team as well. Welcome to Morrisville, North Carolina. The town of Morrisville has harbored a clear and ambitious vision for our future. We saw the immense potential in this vibrant community, a strategic location within the region that could attract and foster advanced innovation. Specifically, we envision a future where corridors like McCrimmon Parkway would become a leading hub for life sciences. We recognize the world-class talent, leading research institutions, and a thriving entrepreneurial spirit that makes this area truly unique. Our commitment has been to cultivate an environment where groundbreaking companies can establish themselves and truly flourish. We've diligently worked to lay the groundwork, investing in critical infrastructure, fostering a highly skilled workforce through partnerships with our exceptional educational institutions, and creating a business-friendly ecosystem that understands the needs of industries such as life sciences. We believe in providing the fertile ground for discovery, development, and ultimately, the delivery of life-changing advancements. And Coriolis Pharma, a leading German-based partner for drug development, analytical services, and manufacturing services across an array of biological therapeutic modalities, represents the very essence of this vision. Your decision to locate your U.S. headquarters here in Morrisville speaks volumes about the strategic advantages that our town offers. This is not just a new office, it's a critical bridge between your established excellence in Europe and the vast opportunities here in the American market. Your expertise is at the forefront of bringing critical therapies and medicines to the world. We're incredibly proud that you've chosen Morrisville for this next pivotal step. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge the foresight and investment of Trinity Capital in creating a state-of-art, purpose-built facility. Their commitment to building spaces that attract and support cutting-edge companies like Coriolis Pharma is vital to our collective success. We're truly honored to have you here, and we're eagerly anticipating the profound positive impact that Coriolis will have on our town, our state, and the broader life sciences landscape. Without further ado, it's my immense pleasure to turn the podium over to the leaders of Coriolis Pharma to share more about their exciting plans. Please join me in welcoming Sylvia Steyer-Gruber, CEO, and Dr. Michael Wiggenhorn, founder and board director of Coriolis Pharma.
Wow, great, thanks. Thank you, Tiffany, for the introduction, and thanks for being here. It's for us super exciting and truly the next milestone in our development of Coriolis Pharma and then moving forward. So it's we're very honored, so good afternoon to everyone. We're super proud of being here, especially in the town of Morrisville, who is an accelerator in the life science industry and in the life science area. So we're super proud to be part of this now in the future and to grow together with you. We saw a very welcoming and vibrant teams here and vibrant surroundings, ecosystem here. So it's a global hub of innovative science, and this is where we also feel our home is. So who is Coriolis Pharma? You see a lot in the background already, and I'm sure you've read the comments, so I don't need to tell you a lot about it, but we are a service company. We're a contract research and development organization working for the biopharmaceutical industry, and we enable them and help them transform their biomolecules that they have, like proteins or other modalities, to the innovative medicines that they need to bring to their patients. So we have a crucial step in enabling patients to receive their life-saving medicines or also vaccines, and this is where we see our purpose and why we believe Coriolis is a strong contributor also to the community here in North Carolina. We're a global company. We have global customers. We're Germany-based at the moment, but we will be moving closer to our clients, moving closer to what we already have as clients, but what we also will expand in terms of our prospects here in North America, and that's why we took the decision to have this milestone in our company moving forward. We're proud to invest in our first laboratory outside of Germany. We're proud to build up here with bringing in new talent from the region, also from Germany, but also from the region, and growing together with the community here. We will be investing $10 million and building 50 jobs over the next years. And we're very thankful for the partners that we found here in the county, in the town, in the state, to build this up further. For us, this expansion is really more than just building up a new facility. Tiffany, I think you also said that, because it's a strategic step in our journey as a company. Michael will tell you more about the foundation of the company and how we grew. We will continue to do that. We have a long-time plan, strategic plan for our company, and this is one of the most important steps for us to move closer to our North American clients. We will be bringing our core services here. We will be working on particle identification that you've seen in the background, development, formulation development. We will do lyophilization here, so really state-of-the-art science that we will be bringing to Spark, to Morrisville, to Wake County, and developing this together with all of you. What is important for us is really that we're close to our clients to bring them the excellence that they expect from Coriolis, and this is what we also found here in the ecosystem. We see a lot of shared DNA between Morrisville and Coriolis. The science, Morrisville is the ideal growth accelerator for us, but we also have the commitment to serve as a growth accelerator for the region. We see a lot of clients, we see a lot of molecules, we see a lot of different modalities, and I believe strongly that this is a benefit to the region, to the town, and why we can mutually benefit from each other in building this forward. We have a deep commitment to science. This is why we love this here, because this will enable us to bring the science to our clients, to customers, to colleagues, because we will be strongly using this place also for presenting our innovation and moving forward on this. We're working, as we grow, also investing in the future. We're working a lot on AI technologies, we're working on in silico technologies, so that we bring also the next step to tomorrow's medicines and enable that together with our clients to move this forward here. We talk a lot about science, innovation, but it's about people, right? So this is the one thing that we love here also, that we can bring people on board. We have, in Germany, we are 200, we have 35 nationalities. We believe here that we will be doing this also here. Moving forward with a strong North American, US base, this is what we believe is going to be the success for us in the future. I want to take the possibility and the opportunity to thank the partners that we've had, the town, the county, the state, Spark, all of you. It's amazing that you're all here, so we're really truly proud that you're here and that you're welcoming us, and this really reflects the possibilities of partnership, which is one of our key elements in our strategy, in our values. So with this, we're super energized by the possibilities. We want to tackle them together with you, and we will live our purpose of bringing tomorrow's medicine, enabling our clients to bring the medicine. We're a service company, I'm proud of that, to the market, and we are here for taking this next step. So thanks a lot for your attention and your partnership, and great to be here.
Thank you very much, Sylvia and Tiffany. Now it's my pleasure to fill the gaps, which the two ladies haven't talked about. Yeah, thank you. I started Coriolis 17 years ago, and seeing so many officials and people here for this event today is really amazing, because our professors, and I started with Frankie still with us, so we have still a good relation, basically. The professor said, don't do this. It's not a typical German thing to start a company, because we could fail. And the failure is something in our culture which isn't something you should have in your CV. Well, we didn't fail. We grew Coriolis through 17 years, as Sylvia said, to 200 people. Most of our operational people are scientists. This is the difference. So I want to tell you today, basically I have 3 minutes. Probably I try to stick to the time. The operational people are scientists, and most of them having a PhD because of the projects we serve, our clients we serve, because they have all new different modalities, new products in the development. Sometimes they can do the development by themselves, so the big pharma guys, we heard about some news yesterday here in the area. Most of our clients don't have these capabilities, this concept, this science, this background to serve the product need, the development need. And this is what Sylvia said, what we are doing. We bring products from a preclinical stage to the commercial stage, and we can accompany those projects with our capabilities, with our techniques, and you see here on the movie, on the screen, what we could do. I was thinking whether we can swipe it now to the next movie. Unfortunately, it doesn't work yet. But this is the purpose and the content of our activities. Over the years, we served more than 1,000 projects, so we have seen a significant amount of different molecules. Some failed, most probably the most of them failed through the development, but some reached to the commercial success. And to this number, to this high extent of expertise, we have generated a unique setting, a unique position for our clients, because they can rely on our expertise as it would be an internal development of the top 5 pharma companies. And this is why we are successful. And now you can ask, why are these 200 people so successful compared to the big pharma, top 10, top 20 pharma guys? Because we committed to science. And over the last years, we published 160 peer-reviewed papers in different pharmaceutical journals. And this is extremely unusual. I counted the publications for this year. These are 8 in total already. So probably we will have 16, 20 this year, which is usually something the big pharma guys did in the past because they spent time and effort, gave the people time to do so. And of course, universities, research centers, they have this job to do, this commitment. And we do that because we think we need to train our people, to educate the people, and to bring something of this knowledge into the community. And the second thing is, I was working in sales quite some time over my career at Coriolis. It's a super marketing tool because science sells. It's not easy, but sometimes it works. So this is exactly what the clients look for. They look for the expertise. We can enter at different stages to serve our clients, and that can be the clients coming from Boston, coming from San Francisco, coming from the West or East Coast, wherever they can come from. They can enter our service at each stage, and not only the biotech companies can do, as well as the manufacturing companies, which are located here around. And this is why this location is so superior for us, because we will partner with all of them. We partnered already with multiple of them, and this is, we are agnostic to our partners, so to say, because we are not competitive. We are an integrated part of the new partnership concept of all of the new, of the way of thinking how drug development will take place in the future. So, final words, Martinsried, basically it's a village. Therefore we say always Martinsried/Munich, because some people know Munich. Morrisville and RTP, it's much bigger. It's unique setting, and specifically I love this place here because it's, as Sylvia said, it's perfect. We will make use of this, hopefully as much as we can, but I can foresee having presentations here and educate the community together to learn the next level of product development. And of course the surrounding, the universities here. I've been here for conferences, Chapel Hill, for example. So we have in Munich as well research centers, universities. So it's pretty similar, although I have to admit it's much bigger here and much larger. But that's what we expect, you know, from you guys, because we coming from Munich, Germany, all is a bit smaller, beside one thing, the Oktoberfest. And this is what Munich is known for. So when you ever have time, come to Munich, let us know. We will host you, stage you on the biggest event on beer festivals. Final words, we are proud to be here. We look forward to our shared success. And thank you very much for welcoming us so kindly. And I'm still amazed of seeing so many people. Thank you very much. Great.
Thank you both for sharing insight on Coriolis' future here in Morrisville. This project is an example of regional collaboration. Next, I want to turn the podium over to the chair of the Wake County Board of Commissioners, Susan Evans, to share about the support that Wake County provides.
Thank you, Tiffany and Sylvia and Michael and Michaela. So great to meet you. I've forgotten your name, but appreciate your vision and you sharing your story with us, and what inspired you to start this work. And so we're so happy to have you coming to our community. I'm proud to serve as the chair of the Wake County Board of Commissioners. We're a board of 7 that represents the county in a number of ways, and 3 of my colleagues are here today that were introduced earlier: Vice Chair Don Mile, Commissioner Cheryl Stallings and Commissioner Shanika Thomas, so we appreciate them being here with us. On behalf of the Commission and the 1.2 million residents of Wake County, it's my honor to welcome Coriolis to our community. More than 600 life science and biotech businesses call the Triangle home. And that's not by accident. They just didn't stumble upon our region and said, this looks like a nice place to put down roots. They did a lot of research like most companies do, and they compared Wake County to places like Austin, Texas, Boston, San Diego, San Francisco, all strong competitors in the biotech space. They looked at our access to transportation and saw that we have an international airport just minutes away with direct service every day to major business centers around the world, including Frankfurt, Germany. They looked at our talent pipeline and saw that we have the most skilled workforce in the country. That's thanks to our world-class public school system in Wake County, our top-notch community college system, and of course our premier universities that are located close by. They also looked at our quality of life and saw that it's second to none, in my opinion. From parks and libraries to arts and entertainment, Wake County has a vibrant culture that offers something for everyone. And that's one of the reasons why Coriolis chose us above all the rest, we think. They're also the reasons why Wake County is known worldwide as a place to be if you're in the life sciences industry. We've worked hard over the years, along with our municipalities like Morrisville, to gain that sterling reputation, and now we're sharing the fruits of that labor. I also wanted to highlight that Coriolis is participating in what we call our upward mobility bonus. This is something we started a few years ago. After they've made the investment that they're committed to in the capital space, as well as hiring the employees that they're committing to, they will eventually receive tax rebates, and those were incentives. But by agreeing to our upward mobility bonus, they'll get an additional 5% in those rebates, because they're ensuring that all aspects of employment, from hiring to retirement, for their employees are free from discrimination of any kind. They're offering affordable health care to their employees and their dependents, establishing leave policies that include time off for vacation, sickness, the birth of children, and the burial of loved ones, just to name a few. We offer this bonus because we want to attract companies like Coriolis who believe in removing roadblocks to economic mobility. And they're interested in helping us improve access and opportunity for their employees. These are the kinds of companies we want in Wake County because they serve as role models and they make our environment even better. Like our vision statement says, in Wake County, we strive to be passionate, proactive, and purposeful in all we do. I get a strong sense that Coriolis does too, and that makes all the difference. Coriolis, we welcome you to our community, and we look forward to your success. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Evans, and thank you for sharing about Wake County's commitment to regional economic development. I also want to take the time to recognize one of our indispensable partners, the North Carolina Biotechnology Center. Here with us today, we have Chris Brown, who will share about the Biotech Center's role.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are excited to be a part of this announcement of an anchor tenant at the innovative Spark Life Sciences Center campus here in Morrisville. My name is Christian Brown. I serve as Director of Economic Development at NC Biotech. The North Carolina Biotechnology Center has been supporting the state's life sciences industry since 1984 with programming spanning from idea to impact. Our team is focused on supporting new and expanding companies find their way through the site selection process and facilitating connections with our impressive talent base. We collaborate with all of our partners here in this room today to paint a picture of why North Carolina is the best place to locate their facility. Our vision is very simple: to develop North Carolina into a global life sciences leader. In these past 41 years, this vital industry has grown to over 840 companies statewide, employing over 75,000 North Carolinians in family-sustaining jobs. Coriola Pharma's decision to locate here in Morrisville is a testament to the strength of that industry, and we are excited to welcome them to the state. Coriola Pharma's strengths in biologics pairs nicely with a growing global market for these types of therapeutics, and has been the source of many major recent announcements into North Carolina. As Michael said, the diverse biopharmaceutical industry in North Carolina provides ample partnership and customer opportunities to help Coriolis grow and succeed here in the state. Their expertise to assist their customers with formulation, analytical testing, and process development for manufacturing will enhance the local and state economies while providing high-wage jobs to North Carolinians. I would like to thank the team at Coriolis for trusting in North Carolina's vision for the life sciences industry. We started this journey in January of this year, and it's been a great experience supporting the whole team in its site selection process. Our team at NC Biotech looks forward to continuing this relationship in support of your success here in North Carolina. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris, for that overview of the Biotech Center's support for innovation. Next, we will hear from the town of Morrisville's leadership, who is deeply committed to today's growth and vision. To begin with their welcoming remarks, please welcome Morrisville's Mayor, T.J. Cowley.
Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Sylvia, Michael, and the team, thank you very much for being with us today and for choosing Morrisville. We're very excited. We are proud to welcome Coriolis Pharma and their new U.S. headquarters to Morrisville's Spark campus. Is it not beautiful? It's pretty great. This milestone reflects years of strategic work to attract life sciences investment to our town, including opening hundreds of acres to innovation and updating our regulations to support companies developing life-changing and life-saving treatments. This is part of 400 acres that we opened up to make this kind of thing happen. Coriolis joins a thriving ecosystem of global biotech leaders here in Morrisville, the emerging nexus of life sciences in North Carolina, the best state for business and a community committed to building a healthier and happier world. We look forward to being a strong partner in your continued success. Thank you very much for choosing us. Thank you very much. And now it's my pleasure to welcome Mayor Pro Tem Satish Caramella for some remarks.
Good afternoon. You know, I want to pick on your last statement that you said, or your first statement, Dr. Wiggenhorn, right? Yeah. He said about failures. So I want to start from there, you know, because with every failure is a success. And like our mayor talked about, this is our last stretch of 400 acres. We're landlocked, and we had to do something really good. And it is public data now, but before the whole Spark campus, we had an offer from Amazon. They wanted to build something here. And it was 1 million square feet, and our council said, no, thank you. The reason we did that is because we wanted high-tech, high-paying biopharma companies coming here. And that was a chance that we took because we had our tax base that we would have easily got it from Amazon. But having that failure, we were scared what will happen, but I think having Spark at that time and come forward and to basically double seal it, having you as a first company in this area is a win-win for that strategic goal that we had. Thank you so much for being our first, you know, tenant in Morrisville. And also I wanted to tell a couple of things because Jody Hopkins is our DOT secretary. When we were doing ribbon cutting or like groundbreaking for a new runway, one statement he had made, he said, I make hundreds of miles of roadway all across North Carolina is not a big deal. But 1 mile of runway connects the entire world. And that makes a lot of logical sense, because after that we got Lufthansa, and from there you guys come here because of easy access. And it all works out, and we are very, very grateful for all the things. It has a reason, and we are all excited. And I know this is not the first. We'll have many more, so we'll have a lot of company. Thank you so much for all that you guys do, and the rest of the economic development and everyone. It is a win-win for everyone today. Thank you so much.
Councilmember Rao.
Well, welcome to Morrisville. Thank you for being here, Coriolis. And just to remind everyone, you can spend your money in Morrisville when you leave, because we need the revenue. But real quickly, much of what I said was going to be already said, but a couple things. You know, first of all, moments like this really remind us of what makes the story of our region so powerful. You know, think about it. 30, 40 years ago, this was just woods, and it took visionaries to have a vision of what they would do to Research Triangle. And Morrisville was being blessed to be a part of it. You know, it just shows you it takes teamwork. It takes people with vision. I want to thank the Wake County Commissioners for all that they've been doing. I want to thank my colleagues on the council, our tremendous planning staff, Tiffany McNeil, Economic Development, EDPNC, everybody, to come together to bring world-class companies like Coriolis here, to create jobs, to connect us to innovation, and making sure that we can recruit the best and brightest minds to come to Morrisville, but also leveraging the great talent that's being produced even by our wonderful Wake County Community College system. Thank you, Matt Smith, for being here. So I just say, let's celebrate. Let's take a victory lap today and celebrate this great, remarkable occasion to bring innovation, to create jobs and opportunity. And we're really grateful that you now have, you can fly to Germany from Lufthansa, which we want to thank Michael Landgraf and RDU Airport for having the direct flight. And we're hoping that we can get more. So thank you. Let's continue to grow our region, and looking forward to writing the next chapter with each and every win, with every win that we have. Thank you.
We heard from everyone? Okay. Thank you, Mayor and Town Council. As we bring our formal program to a close, I just want to express again, thank you all for coming. I feel the excitement and the energy in the room, and this is just an amazing accomplishment today. My sincere thanks go to Sylvia Steyer-Gruber and Dr. Michael Wiggenhorn and your team for just articulating Coriolis's strategic and forward-looking vision for your U.S. headquarters here in Morrisville. Also, to the esteemed Town Council members, thank you again for your welcoming words and participation. And this project just demonstrates, again, the collaborative partnerships that defines our region. So we're grateful for the vital support that we receive from Wake County Economic Development. I just have to recognize Adrian Cole and Albert Elwing that are here with us today. Really appreciate your support. And everyone else on the Wake County Economic Development team, and as well as the Biotech Center. We heard from Chris Brown today. I also want to extend a sincere appreciation to the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, the North Carolina Community College System, the North Carolina Department of Commerce's Division of Workforce Solutions, Wake Tech Community College, and the Capital Area Workforce Development Board. And again, Trinity Capital. We are genuinely honored to have you again in this community. Thank you again for all that you've done and all that you will do. And I am here to support you in any way that I can. Before we depart here, there will be an opportunity to take photos with Coriolis's leadership and our town leadership as well. And then there are light refreshments in the back and some opportunities for networking. For your media partners, our key speakers and officials are also here today. Thank you all for attending, and live well and live connected here in Morrisville.